area.
The gang's back in town. Spread the word all around. They're gonna have some fun, there's more news to go around. Vlog Talk! Vlog Talk! Vlog Talk! Vlog Talk!
Good morning, Cards. I'm Gwyneth Webster.
And I'm Chloe Hale. Today is January 31st, and you're watching Vlog Talk.
Chloe, how did we get here?
That's a discussion for a later time.
No. Like here. How are we anchoring? How are we a part of this show?
Well, let's find out with Tricia and Logan.
Hey Cards, it's Logan.
And Tricia.
And today we're doing Flock Walk.
With Vlog Talk.
Let's walk.
Who am I here with?
Willow Woodland.
Julie Wilkerson.
And how'd you get into CompTech?
I took CompTech 1 first, and then I took that the first semester, and then second semester I took CompTech 1 of my sophomore year, and since then I've just stuck with it.
I got into CompTech my freshman year. I was actually signed up for journalism second semester, but because CompTech 1 was so small, they were offering people to go. So that's kind of how I got into it, and then I just did it my freshman year.
And what made you stay in the class?
I think it's just a really fun environment. It's pretty chill. It's stuff I like to do. I like being involved in creating things.
I just honestly liked hanging out with my friends. The first semester, I didn't really talk to that many people when I did it, or it was technically second semester, but then next year, sophomore year, when a lot of my friends, Toby, joined, it got a lot better. We just had a lot of fun, and it still is a lot of fun.
All right, guys, I'm here with two CompTech veterans today. Who am I here with?
Toby.
Brady.
So how did you get involved with CompTech?
Well, my friend Julia was on the show, and I started to watch it every Friday in my academic prep class, and saw the show and thought it was really fun. Thought it kind of matched my skills and my vibe, and so I talked to Mrs. O'Leary, our advisor, and was able to join the show my first semester of sophomore year.
And how did you get involved?
I took CompTech 1, which is the prerequisite for this class. I can't remember exactly what made me take it, but I took it, had a good time, and thought I'd stick with it.
What kind of things do you do in CompTech 1? Because I know it's like a setup to what we do now. So what would you say to someone curious about taking CompTech 1?
Yeah, it's a lot of smaller projects that are more focused. They achieve a specific objective that will help you when you get to this class. And it's a very good time. You work with who you want to, and you do a lot of fun stuff.
How do you feel about this being your last year, given that a lot of our crew is seniors this semester?
It's kind of sad to think about. I really enjoyed my time doing CompTech. I think we had a really good group of not just seniors, but just our group in general is really good this year. But I'm excited to see sort of the new era that kind of comes in once the seniors graduate this year. I remember my sophomore year when I joined, we had a really strong group of seniors, and then once they sort of graduated and we took over, the vibe changed a little bit, and we sort of made it our own. And so I'm excited to see what the show turns into once sort of the veteran group that I'm a part of graduates and moves on.
This has been
Flock Walk.
If you're interested in joining the Flock Talk crew, talk to your counselor about fitting CompTech 1 into your schedule next semester.
Back to the studio.
Let's go.
I never know what to wear to school, and I always end up wearing the same things. And you always look so nice. How do you decide what to wear?
I will not be taking questions at this time. Julia already interviewed me, so maybe you should watch that segment. It's so cool. She made a whole segment about my outfits.
Gwyneth, I don't think the story is just about your outfits.
What?
As you walk through the halls, you've probably seen a wide range of outfits, whether it's people following the latest trends like Adidas Sambas or baggy jeans, to people dressed for a more formal occasion, and of course, hoodies and sweatpants for a more laid-back vibe. For this segment, I'll be talking to a few students who each have their own unique style. I'm going to ask them just about how they add their personality to their own outfits. So, let's get into it.
I don't try to think about it too much. It's kind of just what I feel comfortable in. And I like to be a little bit different than everyone else. I don't want to fit in, I guess.
I take a lot of inspiration from historical styles of Western Europe. I wear a lot of long skirts. The Victorian period and the Edwardian period, I think, are beautiful. A lot of 1950s style, that's kind of where all of it started.
I'd say like it's very versatile because I can rock like several different like kind of styles, you know. I try and be a little different each time, but I definitely resort to the layered t-shirt a lot, but yeah.
Gaudy, like very trinkety and strange, I think. That's how Miss York described it, so.
My personal style, sometimes it comes down to trends, but most of the time it's like whatever I feel like putting on.
Probably these pants and my boots all the time.
Oh, I love like a long skirt with pockets, and then like a comfortable sweater.
Bruh, like I just said, the layered t-shirt is always a go-to, if not like a hoodie, but for the most part, it's always gotta be a pair of baggy jeans. They gotta be like heel biting, they gotta be too big.
Black tights with a little slip dress and like a white sweater, just if I don't want to do a bunch.
I don't really have like a rotation for outfits. It's just whatever I think looks good in the morning, pretty much.
I try to like stay with my own style, but I can like feel myself being drawn to things. I think the recent bow trend has definitely got to me as my.
Sometimes like there's small ones that I really like bows and pearls and stuff, but I think a lot of the trends that have gone and passed I still hold on to.
Typically, I try and go and make my own outfits. I don't really, look up or try and find any inspo. Sometimes I do, but majority of the time it's just kind of what I come up with in my head.
I hate leggings so much. I think there's people who can wear them, but they're just uncomfortable.
One thing I can't stand, no offense, but like the Adidas Sambas.
Adidas Sambas.
Yeah, yeah.
And stop, please stop. Stop wearing the tight jorts. They have to stop. Why are your jorts choking you?
Thanks to everyone who shared their style with us. It's clear that at our school, style is all about individuality. Whatever it is for you, it's a good way to show who you are and feel confident in it. But for now, that's all I have. See you next time.
Well, that's all we have for this week. And remember.
Wait, Gwyneth, we still have to do sports report.
Right. Here's Caleb with sports report.
No, it's Brady.
Here's Brady with sports report.
Hey Cards, my name is Brady Sanford, and you're watching Sports Report. The boys wrestling team traveled to West Virginia for the Brook Classic on Saturday, placing 6th. The girls wrestling team was in action on January 26th at the Ed Morris Milford Invitational, where Sammy Manage took 2nd, Juliana Kalel-Zock placed 3rd, and Lily Majors finished 5th. Way to go. Boys and girls bowling both played Delaware Hayes, where both teams were unfortunately bested by the Pacers. In better news, Aliana Day and Willow Woodland recently bowled career-high games of 180 and 136 respectively, and Will Cullen bowled a career-best 138 against Big Walnut. Way to go, Cards! Last Friday, girls basketball hosted Olentangy, falling 33-55 to the Braves. On Saturday, the Cardinals were defeated 31-48 by the Wolves in the Wotown Showdown. Boys basketball traveled to Olentangy on January 24th, where they completed a fourth-quarter comeback to win 59-58 over the Braves. The next day, they hosted rival Worthington Kilbourne, winning 53-48 over the Wolves. That's 5 years in a row, which confirms which school really does run this town. On Tuesday, the Cards won their 3rd game in a row with a 68-56 victory over Westerville South. Julian Johnson led the Cardinals with 25 points, Nick Zalewski continued his impressive run of games with 22 points, and Greg Hegley had a great night as well, chipping in with a solid 10 points. Ice hockey had 2 games this week. First, they took on Westerville South, where the Cards took a tough 0-7 loss. However, they were able to rebound against Worthington Kilbourne, where they bested the Wolves 2-0 behind goals by Lucas Bernardi and Matt Locker, along with a shutout by goalie Calvin Swiniarski. Great job, Cards. Boys and girls swimming took part in the OCC Championship on Saturday, both securing 3rd place. If you're in the mood to watch some Cardinal sports action, then you're in luck. Tonight, boys and girls swimming host Bishop Watterson for their senior night. Ice hockey travels to Dayton to take on the Springboro Panthers.
Girls basketball travels to Olentangy, Berlin, while boys basketball hosts the Bears. On Saturday, boys wrestling makes their way to Canal Winchester to compete in the Cameron Cross Invitational, and on Sunday, ice hockey takes on St. X at Chiller North. Good luck to all competing this weekend. Thanks for watching. Now back to the desk.
This week we asked which fashion style fits your vibe, and most of our responders are eco-conscious and prefer comfort.
It was close, but the majority of you chose athleisure. Thanks to all who voted.
Now it's time for the end of our show. Good luck to our student basketball team this afternoon.
We hope you have a great weekend, and remember, it's always a great day to be a Cardinal.
The gang's back in town. Spread the word all around. They're gonna have some fun, there's more news to go.